What up? It is 6:30 in the morning. I'm at the beach, about to head down a little bit further south to that Cape Hatteras lighthouse to go see what we could see bright and early in the morning. Yes, I know this is not as early as it could be, but listen, I woke up originally an hour ago, felt terrible, laid back down, and now here we are. So, gonna go drive down south in the Outer Banks, gonna go get myself a sweet treat from a bakery, and we're gonna see what we can find on the beach. Sweet treat required. I'll put a picture of him right there. And I also got a chocolate milk for my husband, so I can't stay out here for very long today. I had to change my idea because I was gonna go to the old lighthouse beach site by the Hatteras Lighthouse. Sorry, the sun is directly in my eyes. Better. And that was closed for some reason, so now I'm just a teensy bit north of that, just outside the town of Buxton, North Carolina, at a different beach that is kind of cool. Downside requires me to climb a large, steep sand dune to get to. So, without further ado, let's hit the beach. Alright, you might be wondering why I'm out here. There we go. Trying to get better lighting. Why I'm out here, why it's so early, why here. I wanted to come out at low tide, which is this morning, and I also wanted to come out here before a lot of other people came out here, just to see if there's any difference in wildlife, and also so I didn't have to film around a bunch of people. But I don't know where I'm trying to go with this. I keep getting distracted by ghost crabs. Anyhow, we're approaching low tide. It's anywhere between, it's like about, I think it's 7:30 now. Low tide is between like 8 and 9. I found a couple of different readings for that. But many of you guys may know that the tide is affected by the moon. But some of you guys may not know that your position on the globe actually dictates how strong your tidal range may be. So in this case, the tidal range here is only about 3 feet difference between high and low tide at the most extremes. But if you go further north, or even further south, they get a lot bigger. So for example, the Bay of Fundy, which happens to be the place with the largest tidal range in the world, has a difference between high and low tide of 52 feet. That's pretty drastic. But that's enough about tides. I'm gonna go walk along the beach, see if I can find anything. I'm out here trying to stalk some ghost crabs too. There's one right here, so we'll see. I got my camera. It's a digital camera this time. I know, shocking, not film. Hee. So many unlimited pictures I can take now. So we're just out here to see what we can find. Behind me, I've got a area that's been staked off as a sea turtle nesting site. I'm not entirely sure, and I will Google it, how many different types of species of sea turtles come up and nest here, but every once in a while you'll see one of these set up on the beach. You're not supposed to disturb it because sea turtles are federally protected. But that's pretty cool to be able to see just at least like the nesting site. I think you can actually volunteer down here to help out when they hatch and stuff like that. So sea turtles are cool. Alrighty, what we see before us is one of the most complete pieces of a horseshoe crab I've ever found on the beach. It's got basically like all of it except there'd be a tail extending out from the bottom. Horseshoe crabs are not actually even crabs. They're more related to spiders, so they're more related to like arachnids, actually. But these guys are pretty cool. I think I've mentioned this before, but their blood is blue because the metal that binds in their blood is copper, whereas ours is iron, and iron turns red and copper turns blue. It's pretty cool. I saw this big brown thing on the beach and was like, I bet you it's trash. No, it's a horseshoe crab skeleton or shell. That's pretty rad. All right, I think I'm almost gonna be done here, but I'm gonna walk just a little bit further down the beach and see if there's any other cool things. So I was about to turn back and then I saw this horseshoe crab, so. 'Cause I'm ready for a sweet treat. Alright, I'm headed back to my car now so I can go eat my bakery goods with my husband this morning. I'll probably see if I can stock a few more ghost crabs along the way. Nothing incredibly cool this morning, except for that horseshoe crab. That was awesome, but that's the fun part about the beach. Every day is different. I seen an adult ghost crab. Fudge, can I get a picture of him? At least I'm going to try to get some video of him. He's so far away. He's like right in front of that sign. Ooh. Yeah, this is me. I'm in the ghost crab stalker. All right, gonna go quiet. Try and get him. Talk to you guys in the car. All right, that's a wrap for today. Sorry about these weird shadows. Just gonna, yeah, that's the look. That's a wrap. Woo! Okay, I got weird shadows or bright lights in my face. I'm gonna go with weird shadows. Okay, anyhow, had fun going to the beach at, not sunrise because I couldn't get up that early, but closest to sunrise, going to the bakery and finding some really cool stuff on the beach. So I'm gonna go back home, do a little bit of research, fill in those gaps in this video so you already know the information that I don't know yet, and put it all together. And you're watching the final product now. The magic of editing. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this type of content. I love making it. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out my Buy Me a Coffee page if you want to support me and my shenanigans even further. And as always, keep it sciencey!